Hello my fellow tinters, today I'm going to be talking about a very cool software coming to our market that I am playing a little bit of a role in. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a quick demo of how the software works and how you could use it for your business. So let's go ahead and go into the software. If you're a window tinter, this is an amazing software. You guys are going to be, it's going to be changing our industry for the better. And we're adding a ton of stuff that's making it extremely useful to keep people profitable and in business for a long time. So let's go ahead and go into this. So step number one, like what is this, right? Tint Bolt is in beta. Right now it's available for, I believe, $20 or $30 a month. I got to double check that. And we actually have an affiliate link and everything for them below. We're adding stuff, and essentially what the software is everything that we want in a window tint software. We've tried a bunch of different tint software or softwares and CRMs in general, and they always have a lot of features, but they don't give you exactly what you need. So we have a ton of stuff that we're looking at, and I wanted to do a thorough walkthrough with you guys so you guys can see what we offer. So Tint Bolt beta. So right now, the main purpose or how I found them is getting your instant quote by finding your vehicle type. So replacing your landing page, you're actually able to just build a quote directly from, let's say, a Google ad or a Facebook ad. So let's say someone sees our ad for a local window tinting business, and right now we're running a special to kind of get them in the door and get them calling, right? These people can do, and you can customize all this for your film and your brand and all that, and we're going to be hopefully updating it with some cars and showing you guys. Basically, the goal is to get our customer to understand what they're getting done to their vehicle, understand the price, and also what it's going to look like. So they're building out this estimate for themselves. All right, so they go full install, great. Okay, your instant quote is ready. So let's go ahead and Julio, and let's put our cell phone number. All right, now what this is going to do is going to show a quote. And now 4-door truck, full install, $99. Now a lot of you guys might be like, oh my gosh, it's just low ticket offer. Well, that's our eco line, and that's just all the windows except for the windshield, and that's only during the winter when we're doing this special. So they can either book online or call or text for booking. Now this is a really cool software because you're going to be able to actually get SMS. And let me go ahead and do a screen recording so you guys can actually see what that looks like. Okay, so we actually get a quote, right? So direct booking link, they can directly click on that link, or they can book right here. Now, if they book here, they go here, and they can actually click an available slot. So what is today? Is today Friday? All right, guys, so you can actually pick an available spot. So for example, on Monday, they can go ahead and schedule a 9, a 10, or an 11 a.m. Sorry, Monday. All right, guys, so for example, you can schedule a 9, a 10, or an 11 a.m. on my schedule. So they go ahead, they go in there, they pick their shade, they go next, and they put in all their information, and bam, they have now requested a booking. So the goal of this is that they're not going to a website that's all fancy, they're getting a direct quote. Now that's just one of the features that got me involved in this project, and I'm super happy with that part. But let's go ahead and look at our whole entire process, right? So here we can see, and this is just an account we're setting up. So it shows you your local vehicle market, like leads and how many are booked. So for example, sedan, a coupe, 4-door truck, compact SUV, large SUV, and this is custom to what you set it up as. Really cool. You can see all that data, and it's really interesting. You can see the percentage of leads that you booked. Now, a new feature that is in beta right now that I'm testing is actually the accounting portion. Now, this is really cool. So let me walk you through this. Now, a lot of window tinters' biggest problem is that they don't understand how their entire taxes work, right? So this is a problem because their taxes and their accounting. This is a problem because you are in business for yourself. You need to understand your numbers religiously, because if you don't, you're going to have a very hard time like actually knowing if you're profitable at all. So the number one thing that I would want in a CRM, and I guess you can call it a CRM, is a simple and easy to use accounting platform. So this is in beta, but this is a really cool feature that is really nice, and I'll show you how to use it. So for example, this right here is the income and revenue for your business. This is for the month of January, and so we are on. We're going to be adding a invoice or a paid customer, right? So right here you put the date. So we are on the 6th, the amount, and then a card payment, right? So this is really cool because we actually have some numbers already set up in the back end. So when you put, like, for example, $225, and then you put card payment, and let's add that entry. We're gonna go ahead and delete it after, but let's add this entry real quick. Add entry, bam. Okay, there's that third entry. So see how this entry, no credit card, this entry credit card, this entry credit card. Now let's go ahead and go. So this is for all of January. So let's go ahead and go to expenses. So this is where it gets cool, right? So every single month you're gonna be updating this based on what you have spent. So for example, we spent $425 on film. That was for a PPF job. And that was, so essentially what I do is I get my order. As soon as I place my order, I look at the invoice, I put the total for the film, then I go to shipping and I put the shipping, then I go to payment processing, right? So payment processing, you don't have to track this once you put that in. So 3%, as long as you mark it that a card was used when you pay, this will match your exact processing fees, which a lot of guys don't even know how much they spend on processing fees, and they're just eating that cost. And I did that for like 2 years. Okay, operating expenses, shop rent, because I share the shop space, phone, taxes. We're actually gonna remove this because it's gonna be its own standalone section, because it is way more complex than that. Tint Bolt, right, your price for your software, and those are gonna be your fixed operating expenses. And then we also have these expenses as well. So these are also fixed expenses. So I'm still adding to this list as I'm going, but you know, internet, employee, right? So employee may move to the tax section, but as of right now it's here. But I do think it will move to the tax section depending on your needs. Toilet paper, hand soap, install solution, general soap for install, utility bill, cutting software, and every other, you know, expense that you have. Now what's cool is you can actually go to the next section, and as you're updating these things daily or monthly or however you want to do it, you have a profit and loss. So total revenue, 1625, 14.91% profit margin. So you can see all your gross profit, percentage of revenue, total operating expenses, and that gives you a really, really nice breakdown. Now, this is going to be really cool tool to use for the rest of the year, because we're going to be running heavily, we're going to be running some really heavy ads on Facebook and Instagram, and also our Google ads. We spend about, you know, anywhere from $800 to $1,500 a month. So to be able to know these numbers is phenomenal. And when I go do my taxes, it's going to be way easier. So this is in beta again, but yeah, guys, this software is really cool. We have a pretty good amount of tint brands on there already. You can also request to manufacturer. And then you're gonna have to update your own series of products depending on what you do. So let's look at the roadmap really fast and see, you know, what's gonna be happening. So right now we have the onboarding process done, internal booking system, Twilio SMS integration, and the SMS is really cool. So when you get someone who gets a quote, right, if they don't book, they're gonna be getting multiple messages throughout the next few days, like, hey, have you not booked? You know, like, and I'll show you an example, but automated quoting system, it's already done. Gives the user ability to add tint brands, Tint Bolt referral program. So this is cool. This is the affiliate program, and SMS booking reminders in progress. So we have third-party conversion tracking in progress. So we'll be able to add like a Facebook pixel, right, to track when a conversion is a conversion. Internal accounting, non-reporting. So that one right there is cool, because non-reporting, obviously for people that are in the business world, you don't want this to be like QuickBooks, because you want to be able to take these numbers and do what you want with them, right? As of right now. In queue, ability to set up single service offers. So for example, you know, like a PPF job, you guys can set up an invoice for that job specifically. You know, any custom quotes, we're still working on that. Showing the SMS booking links, add support for PPF, wraps, and detailing. So we will be expanding this to PPF, wraps, and detailing, of course. Ability for customers to modify their own booking, and add tint removal service option. That one's good as well. Now researching, we are looking up Zapier integration, which is cool. I'm excited to see how that comes out. Google Analytics integration, multiple tint brand support, automated email drip campaign, Square buy now, pay later. So yes, we are trying to get that payment processor in there. Multi-service booking, flat glass quoting and booking, and Webflow. All right, guys, so this is this software that will be really interesting in 2023. So I'm excited. I'm using it. If you guys would like to use the software, click the link below. And that's about it, guys. I'll see you guys back in the video. See you later.